American Ulysses is a monumental examination of one of the most compelling figures in American history. First of all, why didn't anybody else ever pick this?
I didn't really know the man, and I think a lot of Americans do not either. And so I think that Grant is due for an upgrade in the 21st century. We Americans are often caught up in the myth of the self-made man. Grant didn't see himself that way. The greatness of individuals, both Lincoln and Grant, is that yes, they rose in triumph, but the triumph was never about themselves. It was always in service to a cause greater than themselves. This was a man whose cause was America, and so he's an American Ulysses. This title tried to capture that.
I think that Grant is truly unique in American military history and global history. There are very, very few people who have demonstrated true excellence at the tactical level, the operational level, and then as a strategist. To do all three is really quite extraordinary. I think an area that is overlooked of Grant was the stability that he provided to the US government in a very difficult time. Grant writes to Lincoln, "I intend to fight it out all summer on this line if that's what it takes." And it takes all summer, all fall, all winter, and part of the spring until April 1865 in Appomattox Courthouse. You know, we've all had these moments, and you're just waiting for daylight. In that dark moment, his most trusted lieutenant comes out, says, "Well, we had the devil's own day today, didn't we, Grant?" Grant takes a soggy cigar and says, "Yep, lick 'em tomorrow, though." And it's a very, very powerful moment if you think about it. And again, something that we recounted on several very, very tough occasions.
It is Grant's pertinacity that wins, Grant's determination that wins. As he starts out to write his memoirs, he's diagnosed with cancer at the base of his tongue. And he's going to write his memoirs. The Century magazine offers him $10,000. Mark Twain hears about this and arrives at his house and says, $10,000 is what you would offer to an unknown Comanche. I want to publish your memoirs. What did they offer you? 10% royalty? I'll give you 70%. Grant sets out, I say, racing death.
Yes.
In his final campaign, completes them 3 days before he dies. They've never been out of print. They are the gold standard of memoirs.